Morning guys, get home today from work last night. Postman's been delivered a parcel for me, so I'm out today. I'm going to be testing this new equipment, and this is the new coiltek. Can you see it there? Beautiful little coil there. Okay, nice little small coil. This is the Joey type of coil which people are using on iron infested land. I'm going to be giving it a good try out and see where it goes. It looks very strongly made. I'm really impressed with the little coil so far. Okay, this coil is waterproof up to 3 meters. Okay, waterproof up to 3 meters. Let's see what it does. I'll get back to you later. First little find with the Joey coil. To cap off of something, I'm not sure. It's marked there. Nice little find. Okay, this coil's doing really well. Another little find, little buckle there. I'm leaving lots of finds behind at the moment. Signal, I should say. I'm leaving lots of little signals behind, but I'm going to start digging everything now. There you are, a little buckle. From that beautiful little coiltek there. It's really sweet actually. The interference from the ground is 0 to minimal, and picking out the signals between the iron infested ground is absolutely brilliant, and it's still getting a good depth. You know, that was 4 inches easily, and it's not all about having the largest coils on the kit. Okay, this coil's doing really well. Another 20 pence out of the field. I know this is a modern field, okay, so I'm not expecting Roman or anything like that. Bit of Victorian might be good. There you go. Just moved about 4 foot away from the modern piece of coin, and that looks like a fancy old button. The rim has started to wear away. You can still see some of the gilding on there. Okay, and that come out of there. You can still see where it come off the soil there. Okay, very nice. Coil's doing really well. I am really pleased with it. This was not a freebie, by the way, guys, so I'm not punting it or anything like that. I paid good money for this coil, and if I felt that the coil wasn't going to stand up to its reputation, I'd certainly tell you, okay? So definitely no freebie, and it's definitely, you know, I'm telling you what I feel truly about the coil. It's doing really well. I'm really pleased with it. There you go, my first ever mobile phone. And I get that home, and you know what? I'll try and extract the card off of it, but I don't think I got a phone to pop within. That's my first mobile phone. There you go. Okay, I got a signal here. I'm just going to dig this one. Let's see what we get, is it? Still in the hole. Yeah, should have changed programs. That's iron. Yeah, just coming to a different field. Here's a nice thick coin. It's totally, I can't see nothing on there at all. That really needs to go in some oil and soak for a week or two. That was with the Joey, so that's a mobile phone and a nice, that could be a Georgian coin. I don't want to play with it too much because I'm just going to deface it. It's just going in the pocket and going home for a clean up when I get home. Okay, nice signal by you. This one's not iron. So live dig yet. Dog decides to run off when I'm doing a dig. Here you go, you'll come back. Oh, like that is it? So as you can see, the signal's down quite deep there. 7 inches easy. Let's see what we've got. Okay, it's out. Don't sound good now, it's out. Where's the... How do I... There's a lovely chunk of iron, whatever it is. Could be an iron buckle. I think it's a buckle. Yeah. There you go. It's a big buckle, an iron buckle. Let's fill the hole back in. Some signals you just can't leave behind. You've got to dig them. Whatever you do. Because you know in your heart to heart, if you leave them behind, you're leaving potential goodies behind. Yep, definitely a buckle. So as I say guys, this coil is very good actually. I'm not going to knock it in any way. It's like a little Rockweiler, which is good. And what you need in iron infested ground are small coils. So that coil is absolutely wonderful. I've got no issues with it at all. I can't wait to get to the beach to start scooting between the rocks and low tide there. Out in this field which is iron infested, and it's just done the business the way it should do. If you've only got the 11 inch and the 17 inch coil for the CTX, if you can afford it, it's a good idea to go out and get one of these coils. You've got your complete range of coils for the machine then. And you know, anywhere you go in the UK or worldwide, you've got everything you need. I've gone on to digs which have cost me 20 quid a day, and I've taken my 17 inch coil, and when I've got there it's been so iron infested that I know I'm missing targets, and people are using smaller coils and they're just finding what they need to find. All in all, in this field, okay, so there's a 17th century farm next to the field. I can't get close to the farm because of the brambles which have overgrown maybe in about 30 feet into the pasture fields. and where people have been walking I've picked out coins, buckles, buttons, and very little trash, to be honest. Aluminium, worst parts of my trash. Iron buckle, which was by here and now. Okay guys, so this is the best of my finds from the two little fields I was at today. Like I said to you, the fields I go to are mostly modern. There is a 17th century farm there, but getting close to that's quite difficult because of the bramble overgrowth around it. So, the little Joey coil I used today, I never changed my coil. I always got a chance to go back and use a bigger coil next time. Nice little find I found by some holdings. I know it looks a bit of a mess to you, but I've just cross-referenced it in one of my coin books there, and it's showing up as a George III 4th issue penny, which is around 1806. But that's still good potential, you know, and the little Joey coil found that quite neatly. It was saying, you've got to dig this, you've got to dig this. Beautiful little signal it give off. So that's the first one of those, you know, padlock, a couple of buckles here, and this is definitely a button which has got some gilding on it. It's dried now. It looks like a sort of sun leaf pattern. Button is very thin, it's corroded, and you can see the back there, which is a nice little button. There was this, the first find which I found is the cap to something, I'm not sure. I don't think it's alcohol based. I don't know, it could be the top of, you know, with this strange little markings there on there. 5p, 20p. I don't know how you got in there, mate, but a stone. But I'm finding white pottery all over the place there as well. So that's the finds I found today. The mobile phone was in the ground. That was a nice one. That's one off my bucket list there. Obviously someone's missing that. Not now, they ain't though. So that's it. My finds.